Look at all of the kitties are just patiently waiting after I film my video. Oh, so nice. Well, except for him. Yeah, you, Milo, running across my bullet journal. Oh, Archie, no. Welcome back to another Not Plan With Me flip through of my newest planned out month in my bullet journal, because here on the Kira Petty channel we do not do Plan With Me's because we have 4 cats and it will not end well anytime you try to do it. So let's get into it. I decided for my February 2019 theme to go with hearts. So my hearts, oh, thanks for that, Milo. I made my hearts out of, I took a note card and folded it in half and cut the heart out, and then I put packing tape over it to make it like intense, and then I made a bunch of hearts because I don't know why, but for February I just feel like it's weird in my brain to not do hearts for the theme. Maybe next year I won't do hearts for the theme. We'll see. But so this is just my cover page. I wrote out February and I have 19, and then I put a little calendar so like you can see what the calendar is for that day. And then this is my monthly setup. Oh, Milo. Okay, well, welcome Milo to the frame. So for my monthly setup, let's see if I can zoom you in this. On this so you could see what's going on in here. Okay, so for my monthly setup, I did half of the days of the week on this day, and then I did all day. So then like I have like birthdays and like holidays like Valentine's Day, and then I did the other half of the days this day, and then I have like my all day spot, and then I have this. And then down here I have a payments area for me. So I have like my regular bills, like my rent, and then I have like my credit card on here. And then I have like Apple Music, which automatically comes out of my account at this price, but then I'll just check it off when it happens, so then like I can make sure I have money in my account when it goes to take the money out. And then down here, there's a lot jammed into the, excuse you, I'm trying to record a video. That was my 2 kittens. They like to hardcore wrestle. So then down here I have my habits, so I just put reading because I have, if you watched my flip through last month of like my new bullet journal setup and my monthly setup, I made myself a reading goal. And then I've started journaling. So if you guys want to see a flip through of my journal when I finish it, tell me below and I will do that. And then for my Bujo, to make sure I actually keep up with this thing, because apparently I have a really hard time doing that. And then over here I have a YouTube posting tracker. So, oh my god, these cats are gonna be the death of me. So I post every Sunday / Monday, so I have the date for each Sunday put on here, and then I'll just write in like what I posted, what the title of the video was, so I can make sure I post every day. And then I took these from Amanda Rach Lee. She is like the queen of bullet journaling, but she does a YouTube growth tracker every month. So she writes down like what her subscribers are at the beginning of the month and what they are at the end of the month, so she can see her growth. And I also decided to put Instagram on here because why not? And I went ham. Thanks for that, Milo. And printed out a bunch of these because I discovered very quick that I, for the life of me, can't draw these without them turning out like terrible. So yeah. And then I just have an upcoming section for the next month, and then I have a little calendar, like a small calendar down here. And yeah, so we'll zoom you back out. Oh, that's the wrong way. Zoom you back out. Zoom you back out. Bam. Okay, zoomed. So then my next things are, I put a wish list because I have one of these in January too. I'll just, whatever in January I didn't get off of my wish list, which probably won't be any of it, I'll just migrate over to this and I'll just keep adding on to it. And just, my plan is just to keep migrating it over, and then eventually I'll like actually get stuff like checked off of it. Because if I've figured out that if I do a wish list in 1 month and I don't keep carrying it over, I forget about it, and then Milo, goddamn, and then I don't ever get those things or don't ever check anything off. And then this is my YouTube checklist. So I have week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here, I'll zoom in on this guy. Let's do one that doesn't have a heart on it. So week 2. So I just wrote down for like the week, that focus. I have film written down, so then I check it off when I film the video, check off when I've edited the video, check off when I've made the thumbnail, check off when I upload, and check off when I schedule it, because I try to schedule my stuff early, because with how my work schedule works out, I always work in the morning on Sunday, so I would never be able to put my video up in the morning on a Sunday myself. I have to schedule it and have it go out itself. But yeah, so I just made, oop, damn, I'm still figuring out this fucking camera, but we'll get there. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, there's that. And then I have a master task list. So I split it up between YouTube and personal stuff, because I have a bunch of shit that I want to do for YouTube, but I also have stuff that I need to get done personal wise. So I figured I could just, some of the stuff is just like grand scheme of things that like by the end of the month I can check it off to make sure that I did all of it. But some of it's like stuff that I can like pop in a day and then like do it that day if I don't have anything going on that day or anything. And then this is my first weekly setup. I like to divide my months up like exactly when they end. So in, where is it? In my January, I ended my January like the 31st, even though it was just a Thursday, and then I put all of February in its own thing. So like those are technically like the same week. I don't know why I did it that way. It's probably would be really confusing for people if anybody else did it like that, but for some reason it makes sense to me. So I just have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so it's like the weekend. And then I have like a little notes section. And then I put up here is like for events, I usually just put my work schedule, which I already have written in there. Hopefully you can't read that. I work at Home Depot, don't come find me. And then I have my next weekly schedule. I'm trying to switch all of my weeklies up in a way that I know that I'll still like them, because so I'll have plenty of room to write tasks in, but also I want them all to be different so I can figure out something that really works for me, but I also don't want to get bored of anything, so I'm going to try to find like a mass quantity of weekly schedules that I really like, and then I'll just like switch them in and out and call it good. So on this weekly schedule I have like a little calendar, which I didn't mark it, but I'm going to highlight the week that I'm on. I have a notes section, I have an upcoming section for the next week, and then down here I put a reflection of the week. So I can write like a little blurb of like how I thought this week went in like productivity wise and like how I'm doing wise. I've been on a really emotional roller coaster the past 2 years. And so I'm trying to figure myself out. It's a long process, but we're gonna get there. Then I did have this one. Kind of, this is supposed to be an arrow for like upcoming, and the arrow kind of turned out really shitty, but yeah. And then I have this one. I really like these events boxes to write stuff in. I don't know why, because I feel like it then, I fucked up. I put Dad's birthday down here. It's supposed to go up here. Oh well. I feel like it really divides up the page, so then like I can just have all my tasks written in here, but then like I can look up here and I can be like, oh, on Monday also this is going on, and yeah. And then for my last setup, which is just the last week of February, which is the last like 4 days, I decided to test out the Dutch door. So over here I have my little events boxes because I love those things. I have a giant thing of to-dos here, so then they can just be like a to-do that needs to be done like all week, so I can write down all my to-dos and then I can add them to days as I go. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so then no matter which way this door is, I can see my events. And then over here I have weekend things because February ends on a Thursday, so then March would start on a Friday. So then I figured I'd just do this as weekend things. And then I have a little mini YouTube checklist down here for March's, because I have my checklist for like all of my weeks, but this week at the end of February doesn't have a Sunday in it, so the next Sunday is in March. So then this YouTube checklist is for the Sunday in March. So then I can try to make sure that during my week I get my video done, and then in my weekend things I can like throw in there like I only filmed and edited, so I need to make a thumbnail and upload that sucker, like stuff like that. So then I also put a month reflection in here, so like my week reflection, so I can reflect on how I thought my whole month went and how well I worked towards goals that I'm trying to work towards. And then I have this blank box up here. I spent so long trying to figure out what the hell I was going to put in this box, and I still haven't figured out anything. I don't know, maybe it'll become like an extended to-do. I'm never that busy though, so I don't really think that'll need to be extended to-do. Maybe if I get really wordy in my month reflection, I'll throw it up there. I don't know. I just have this box and I don't know what to put in it, and I couldn't find anything to put in it, and it's just blank in there, and that's frustrating. So yeah. And then my last page is blank because it's not out yet, but in January I took part in the Rando Doodles challenge from Llama Loves Letters. Yeah. Her name's Cindy Gunther Baldo. Hi, Patches. And she's a YouTuber here on the YouTube channel. She does a lot of planning and like plan as you go stuff, but she has these challenges that she does. She has the Rando Doodles, and then she has the Llama Loves Lettering. And so this one is you doodle the prompt every month. I kind of fell off the bandwagon on the 18th, yeah, so I'm like really behind. But this is as far as I got. I was drawing really big, so I left this little blank part for over here for me to draw, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get to finishing it. We'll see. But she also has a lettering challenge that she does for people who are trying to practice like their calligraphy or just like regular lettering, like font style. Yeah, so that is my February 2019 bullet journal setup. Thank you for watching my video. If you like videos like this, I will have a playlist linked in the description. No, I'll have it up on the screen. A playlist of all of my bullet journal videos. I think I have a couple. Not a lot, but I have a couple. I have one plan with me. That was a disaster. And I only had 2 cats at the time when I filmed that one, so I will not be filming those ever because I have 4 cats now, and it was a struggle with one. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. If you liked my video, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe because I post videos every Sunday/Monday and sometimes on Tuesdays because I lose track of time. Thanks for watching. Bye.